Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have to present to you a 2017 Ford Mustang GT. This beauty comes to us today with only 4,500 and a couple extra miles on the odometer. It is like a brand new car. It is dressed in stunning grabber blue paint. I can't even explain to you in person just how cool this paint color looks on this car. The lines look fabulous. The color just jumps right off the car at you. It's spectacular. Paint job is in excellent condition, and I'll give you a little evidence of that right now. We're going to go down real close and look at the front end of the car. I don't see any rock chips, stone chips, scratches, scrapes. Look at the chin spoiler. This car has been babied since the moment it was bought, kept in a climate controlled garage, and barely driven. It's got those iconic Mustang good looks that have lasted throughout the years. You can see just looking down the side of it, it screams, I'm a Ford Mustang. And this one being a GT is going to be a little more fun to drive. Got some nice alloy factory wheels done in black with Pirelli tires. Got some black round effects running down the side. 5-liter badging. Both sides of the car have body colored side mirrors. And of course it has keyless entry, remote start. It'll open the trunk from the fob. All the things a 2017 car should be able to do, this one does, and then some. I love the back end of these particular Mustangs. The slanted rear end with the 3 lights that are so iconic with the Ford Mustang brand. Great looking rear end on this car. The exhaust sounds fabulous. You'll see we've got chrome tips down here. A GT logo on the back. The dual exhaust. Just a great look from behind. And that's the look most people are going to see, is you pulling away from them. The car is really just flawless down the sides. There's no grocery store parking lot dings or scratches. Again, I have yet to find a paint nick on the car. At 4,500 miles, and the way this car has been treated, that's really not a surprise. Whoever's lucky enough to take this one home and put it in their garage is going to be the recipient of basically a brand new 2017 Mustang GT. Now that we're back up front again, I'm going to pause briefly, pop the hood. I'm dying to show you what's underneath. And we are back with the 2017 Mustang GT. As you can see, we've got the hood open now to display the 5-liter V8 stacked up in this engine bay. Everything looks new. Look down in here. Hoses, wires, belts, all of it. Everything looks like it just rolled off of the assembly line. Super clean. Just about anywhere you rub a finger, you're not even going to come back with a little bit of dust on it. Now with an engine like this one, you know the car is going to roar, but it's going to roar even better if it's hooked up to a 6-speed, and this one is. So we've got a manual transmission in here for those who like to shift gears. And I would definitely consider myself a member of that group of people. I love a stick shift, and a 6-speed is where it's at. Beautiful interior, all done in black. Stunning chrome trim all across the dash. You can see the courtesy lights came on up above. There's just nothing to pick on inside this car. It looks like they just took the factory wrap off of it and undid the dealer prep and sent it right over to us. You can see we've got power locks on the door, power windows, power mirrors, speakers for the 9-speaker stereo system, perfect door jambs. Both of the front seats are both full power. So you see the controls are down here. The seats are cloth and they are insanely comfortable. The bolsters are nice and firm. They hold you in place. The bolsters give you this feeling that you want to go out and drive the car like you're on a track, because they hold you so well that you just want to feel that grip as you rip around a corner. At least that's how I feel when I've been in it. Back seat looks unused. It's rather small, but you can put car seats back there. There is an extra little latch to secure car seats above the seats on the package tray in the rear. Let's hop in here and take a closer look. Still smells like a new car, looks like a new car. The steering wheel, of course, in these modern vehicles is a control center. We've got controls for what appears on the little screen, which is between those two gauges there. These control that. You got your cruise control. Over here, you've got your Bluetooth phone hookups and controls for the stereo. On a leather-wrapped steering wheel that's tilt and telescopic with a running pony in the center. It must be a Mustang. The layout's convenient, easy to use. Everything is at hand's reach, very easy. I'm 6 foot tall and I can touch all the controls very easily anywhere on the dash. Got this killer shifter for the 6-speed. It's got the little lift-up ring to put it into reverse. Very, very cool. Take a quick look around here. You can see the passenger door is the same as the driver's. Nice little Mustang logo there on the dash. Glove box is lockable. Just push that button and drops down. And we have the owner's manual and factory literature that came with the vehicle. And I'm going to go ahead and push down the brake, push in the clutch. Oh my. Radio works. Little Van Halen there for you. To be honest with you, when I did my notes on this one, I checked out the sound system, and if you're a fan of music, this thing rocks. It pumps. Such a nice stereo to be put in a car factory. This thing sounds like $1 million. All right. You'll see here, there's the little screen I was talking about. It'll give you onboard diagnostics, act as a trip computer. There's a lot of functions that it has. You'll find them all using that little control module there. You can see the tachometer. Works just as it should. We've got the speedometer, gas gauge, and then over here, more gauges. Controls for this screen happen over here and on your steering wheel. So you got your phone, menu, different media sources. You can plug USB into it, your radio, CD. It's decked out for a factory stereo. Climate controls work awesome. They pump out hot, heat, cold air just as they should. And you can see down here, it does have traction control, which, unless the road's wet, I like to turn off. I like to be able to squeal the tires, and it stops you from doing that. There is a small box located under the armrest, and there you'll see USB charging area and a 12-volt charging area as well. Up above, map lights and lighted vanity mirrors on both sides for driver and passenger. What a cool car. I would love to borrow this car for the afternoon and take it out and see what it can do. I know you're probably thinking the same thing where you're sitting right now. Let's pop out and give it a listen, both under the hood and in the back. Quiet as church mouse up here. You can barely hear it running. But in the back, a super burble coming out of the exhaust. Nice and low. As soon as you rip into that accelerator, it'll scream. Folks, if you're interested in this Grabber Blue 2017 Mustang GT, give us a call here at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, Ohio. Our phone number is 614-276-7355. We're happy to answer any questions you've got about this gorgeous pony. We can also help you with financing. We can help you with shipping to get it delivered to your garage, wherever your garage is. Again, folks, we've got a 2017 Mustang GT dressed in grabber blue with a 5-liter V8 and a 6-speed manual transmission. It's just what the doctor ordered. Give us a call today at Cruisin Classics, 614-276-7355 in Columbus, Ohio. Thanks again for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow with something else cool.